Yeah, yeah. What is that man? That is the question, my boy. What is happening? Read it. Dang it. For some reason, it's not. Darn it. Sorry, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm just complaining. Here we go. And sorry, I didn't even finish my statement. What I was going to say is... my chats for YouTube do not seem to be connected. If you're on YouTube... Huh. I haven't seen it in a while. Okay, that's weird. It says that my bot is in for YouTube. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. My YouTube chats are not connecting to my OBS. So if anybody is watching on YouTube, I'm making some adjustments so I'll still be able to see your chats. Your chizat. Open up and activate. Yeah, the gram. Got my YouTube right there. And come back. Activate the OBS. This is stuff that pisses me off. Probably just an update thing, but if for some reason disconnects from the one channel whose chats I actually have people pay attention. Oh, hold on. Okay, so if I type in my chat, it's going to OBS, but I don't think if I type on YouTube okay, that's silly. That sucks. So I can type from my OBS to my YouTube, but not vice versa. I'll have to figure out why that is. But don't worry, guys. Here we go. Y'all remember what the last step is, right? Start recording. Come on. Start recording. What's happening, everybody? It's your boy, Hannibal Callens. We're back playing a little bit more WUCHANG. Fallen Fellas. Excuse me. Fallen Fellas. Alright, so here's the thingy wingy. Don't mind me, I'm just adjusting my gain a little bit. See, I was popping up in the red. Pop that for your man. Pop that for your man. There's a skit I did with my girl. She didn't let me do it. But it was really funny. It was she came to visit once, and that song, I think that song had just come out. It's just a running joke I do. I was acting like I have, having mind control powers or whatever. So I do like this, put my fingers in her head, start singing that. Like I'm trying to put that thought in her head. I tried to record that and post that, but alrighty. If you guys are here, say what's up. No pressure. No pressure. Dang it, I moved this, but I like my camera. Okay, trying to make sure I'm in the middle. I'm a little bit blowed out. Blowed out. Blowed out. Out. Blowed out. No. Should be super blown out, right? No, this looks good. Okay, fine. Doing a white light. Hey, there he is. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah. Playing some Crimson Death. Oh, my God. Y'all know this is not Crimson Death. Playing some whatever the heck this game is. WUCHANG Fallen Feathers. Oh, yeah, we're gonna... How have you been, actually? We always talking about me. How are you doing? Huh? Come on. See, that was nothing. Because that dude, he misses if you just stand there. So that was like big silly of me to move around. I swear we're like almost at the end of this game. Like I swear we're almost at the end of this game, but it's like really hard to tell. You know? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, it's like really hard to tell. But it feels like we should be nearing the end of this game. Low-key. Get him! Back. The ultimate secret technique. Back shot food. Doing good. That's what I like to hear. Thank the heavens. I was saying something, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, the point is, oh! You got me last time. Yeah, so I feel like we're near the end of this game, and like I kind of, because it feels like we're near the end, I want to just finish it and then get back to playing Crimson Desert. You know, plus they got more games coming out. I know the next game that I super want to play is Phantom Blade Zero. Oh my god, Phantom Blade Zero looks so good. So good. You know, a game I wanted to buy, but I'm not gonna, was Onimusha, the new Onimusha that's supposed to be coming out. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, dude. What game you... Sorry, hold on. I gotta move my little screen. It's got the chats. Oh, and then I gotta move this too because my Instagram chats are underneath. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta do a little bit of housekeeping. That's gonna have to go there. What game are you playing after this? I'm so glad you asked. Tell you what, Zai, you're one of the good ones. Now come over here. Definitely one of the good ones. Come over here to this. Shrink that a little bit. Yeah. Sorry, it's been a while. I got a new monitor, and by new I mean from Goodwill. And so I'm like, I got it set up next to my TV, so I put all my chats on it. I feel like a real, streamer just a little bit. But what game am I gonna play after this? That's a great question. I'm thinking. Actually, I don't know. Once I beat this one, I want to go back to playing Crimson Desert. I want to get back to playing Crimson Desert because I don't even think we were almost done with that one. And there's still so much to do. Hurt him! Hurt him. But I know the next game that I really want to buy is Phantom Blade Zero. But that's coming out in October. That's a long way to go for that. I might do... Pragmata looked really cool. So that was one I really wanted to do. And I really want to... I also want to play Warhammer 40K. That was one... I don't know if y'all remember, but that was like... I did a poll forever ago about what game I should do next because I had like a few on my mind. I wanted to try to play before Crimson Desert. But Warhammer 40K is still like $70. I don't know what happened. Back in the day, if a game came out, you wait 40 minutes, it'd be $30. But now they got games be staying 70. Horrific. Awful, I say. Awful, I say. It is wrong of them. That being said, so I'm, I don't know what game I'll play next. I might try to do another poll, but off the top of my head, one that I'd really like to play is Pragmata. And that one's cool, that one's hot, but Pragmata's not bussing anymore. You know, it's not bussing right now. You better brain freak. Hurt him. Cook him. the flame. Oh yeah. So I'm glad you said that. That is the one game that I do know I'm like, it's pretty much like a guaranteed buy, is the Hollow Knight Silksong DLC. That is a hard buy, and I hope you come back. I hope we get. I hope you come back, cause we gonna crack that. We gonna crack that mug open. I'm talking. We gonna bust it wide open with that one. We gonna bust it wide open with Sea of Sorrow. One more. Cook 'em! About this. Take too long. Goddamn. Oh yeah. I don't know why I said that. I don't. Huh. Oh my god. The DLC is free, huh? I think I had heard that, but forgot that. So I did misspeak, but still, that's freaking awesome. It's not out yet, right? Because Lord knows, I'm low-key kind of wanting something to take me off of this game. This game's not bad, and I like it a lot more than I thought. I also realized what I need to do. Right now, I'm only really playing video games. Oh, come on! What are we doing dirty? These guys, he better be dead. Okay, good. Because those guys, like that white light, for some reason, makes trees bust out your chest. No explanation for that. And you know it, you can tell, it's clearly something they ripped off of Elden Ring. Because it's literally just dudes got trees busting out their chest. For no reason. But, what was I gonna say? But, that's nuts that DLC's gonna be. Okay, good. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. What I was going to say is, I gotta get back to playing video games just for fun, because right now I'm pretty much only playing games when I'm streaming. Then I barely play them when I'm off stream, but I want to. So what I'm thinking, I need to get a game that is I gotta get a game that's for me. Like no obligation to actually turn it into content. And then I need one that I'm streaming, you know? Which that might be, and probably would be, what Crimson Desert would turn into. However, it's such a big game, I'd like to play that one with you guys. Now, if we can talk about demos, you know what's crazy? I'm a big fan of the Onimusha series, and downloaded the demo. I was super excited to play it. But bar for bar, band for band, the demo made me not want to buy the game. Darn it! Look at this! Oh, they did me dirty! And then she died? I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm pissed. I'll tell you, I'm pissed at that. Because when he got staggered, it just didn't activate. I'm clicking the button and it just didn't take it. Maybe it's the fact that maybe I didn't have no stamina right when he went down, but still, I'm like, come on, man. But the ancient Greeks would have said, miss me with that bull. But yeah, the Onimusha demo made me not want to get the game. And that was crazy, because I'm a hardcore Onimusha Knight. I've been begging them to make another one of those, since... When did we beat it? But, I've been wanting them to make another Onimusha in a long time. But the demo made it seem real basic. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, hold on. I shouldn't do that because I'm wasting resources and time. Oh yeah, he getting fired, the dog. He knows he getting fired. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job. Darn it, no! You know what? I might have to take that out. I think that might have been on me. That's what I get running around. Pissed! Dang it! I shouldn't have did that. Should play more carefully. You's about to lose your job. You's about to lose your job. That happened because I tried to do the tag. Oh, come on. Now they're going to have him be freaking Genghis Khan. Great. Go right on up. If we go fast enough, he's going to get fired. What do you mean she just walked past you and climbed up the ladder? Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't see where she was. You were on your phone, weren't you? Huh? You was on your goddamn phone. Don't worry, I know. I know the dude's up there. Ooh, he's about to bust his. Nah. I'm gonna try to wig him, but in the interest of time, let's just roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Yeah. You see what I don't like? There's not a, to me, there's not a good enough indicator that you're like in the range of that light. You know, it's not like a rumbling or something. So when those dudes first popped up, they were ruining it for me. Anyway, I'm a big fan of Onimusha, and like playing that demo, I was like, oh, this doesn't feel as bussin' as I was hoping it would. Got our money back. What did we do? Went this way. That's right. This was a dead end. So we went around one way. Ow. That was big foolish on my part. I am so sorry, Tim. I have 9 of those? Okay. Hold on. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I shouldn't be doing this for this guy. I should be. Now, what magic do I think would hurt him the most? I did get an upgrade, so now I can use my level 4 magics. I got a couple of level 4s. That one, yeah. really did damage. Huh. Okay. Not as awesome as I had hoped. I think that's probably a lightning booster. Go! Run, girl! Run, girl! Hold on the women down. Oh, Lord, wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right. But I dish, I die you from this down. Oh, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Uh-oh. Okay. Trying to be careful, because there's a lot going on in here, and I'm really hoping we hit a shortcut soon. Ah, see, I bet that's where it is. Oh, come on! Where was that guy? There's like no explanation for these, but there's just these walkways that you can just walk on. Now, I know what you're thinking, Hannibal, are you going to go out there? I will, I promise. But I want to get a shortcut, a solid shortcut first, because I do not want to do all that crap. I ain't trying to do all that junk. Dang it. Whatever, I need to use these. I didn't want to waste one of these knives. Come on, elevator. Time is ending good. Yeah, this is a good one. That's an awesome one, because guess what? Darn it. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. That'll beat you down. Hey, that'll beat you down. Come on, come on. Here. Nope.
Quiet down, boy. Quiet down, boy.
I wish I had a way to adjust my camera from here, because where I had it earlier actually would have been better. But I didn't know. You gotta forgive me, Captain. I didn't know. Oh. You ain't like that one. Damn! What happened?
Down, boy. You bird brain free. Still no match.
Yeah. Woo! Oh, there's a big body back here. Didn't do that much damage to a big body, but still hurt him though. That's all I care about.
Poor big body.
Now. I damn near completely lost my train of direction. Just hungry. Hungry for war. You know what we call that around here? Warny. Charge it up. Charge it up. Get out there, flower. Oh! I did not expect that. Nice! Oh, there we go. Back shot. Uh-oh. Oh, dirty. They just giving her iframes out the wazoo. Another reason that I think we gotta be near the end of the game is because I swear that was a boss earlier. Like, I swear that was a boss. I'm leaning like this a lot. This way. I gotta get behind it if I want. Because I need to angle it down a little bit, so when I'm leaning down like this, I'm still more in the center. I'm trying to listen to my body, see what my body's doing. Okay. I know you guys saw that guy. Normally I'd crack his back, but... Good, though. I'm glad we got a freaking shortcut like that. Oh, yeah. The reason that's such a good shortcut is because there's a shrine right here. What's happening, guys? I see we got Eric Scott over on Instagram. What's happening, Eric? Here we go. I'm just doing that so I finally have. I can do 5. I can do spells that have that take 5 magic, Skyborn Might or whatever they call it. Utilize different stone needles. Okay, that's just another addition to your whatever. Mana vase. Okay, that's upgrades. That's some acupoints. Cool. Now watch. Look at how great that. Look at all that bull mess we had to do. We come right up in here to the back of the room and just throw it in the bag. Ooh, 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 just throw it in the bag. Ooh, 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 just throw it in the bag. Grab this down. Throw it in the bed. Just throw it in the bed. Games like that, there's like no jump at all. Like now you lying. Tell me girl can't give it a little bit of hug. You just go. It's one thing me and my older brother always used to laugh so hard at with Assassin's Creed. I think it was Assassin's Creed 2, where you had like a gun, and if you were playing online or stuff, or sometimes even enemies chasing on the rooftops, if you shot them out of the air, they'd go pow! They'd go straight down, like they didn't keep any momentum. They just pow! And we used to think that's so funny. Who am I kidding? We still think it's so funny. Okay, here we go. Oh! I overestimated that a lot. I overestimated that bad. I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. I don't even know why I did that. Why did I go running on a pathway that is clearly invisible, like it wasn't gonna take some time, like I wasn't gonna need to, you know, like I wasn't gonna need to be careful with it. You gonna want it? God. It's coupon! Darn it! Drink! Okay. That was not good. Oh! I'm forgetting about the freaking corruption. Hold on. First, let's put that on. That'll buy us some time, because that's gradually healing us as the corruption's gradually killing us. Get that flower to get rid of the corruption. And boom. I don't want to use up all my Mountain Dew. I'm all hooked up on Mountain Dew. You know what's like really funny and random? Mexican CJ, good to see you, buddy. Let me know if you got those tickets, if you gave those tickets away, or if you sold those tickets to that, to the comedy festival we're talking about. I would say, like, I think I told you more than likely I would have to go, but I ain't gonna pass up the, you know, it's still open. I'll look into it. I still gotta look into it. I just got back from another comedy festival, and my money's a little bit better than it was when we talked, so I might actually get it. Proceed. The path ahead is clear. See, this is another thing they clearly ripped off from Souls games. But like, because they don't have the like multiple players working together system, it's just weird. They're kind of just throwing their own version out there. Okay, now here's the thing. These doors are weird. Oh! Never mind. The last door was like a riddle or something, and they gave you two answers. And if you gave it looked like if you gave the wrong answer. Well, I couldn't even tell. That's how we ended up at, what's it called? The Sky City. Because I answered, I don't even know, I can't tell if I gave the right or wrong answer to their little riddle. Because they give you two choices, I just click one. And then it warps us all the way through another level of the game. Hey, pick that up. Kong wine. Got a bit of that monkey juice, that monkey juice. Bit of that monkey juice, that monkey juice. A bit of that monkey juice, that monkey juice. Bit of that monkey juice, that monkey juice. That monk, 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 that monkey juice. Monk, that monk, that monk, that monk, that monk, that monk. That monkey juice, that monkey juice, that monkey juice. A bit of that monkey juice, that monkey juice. A bit of that monkey juice, that monkey juice. A bit of that monkey juice. Goodness gracious, I think that's monkey juice. It's time for that 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 monkey juice. It's time for the monkey juice. It's time. it's time, it's time. That's right, it's time for the monkey juice. Bam, 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 bam. Huh? Oh, sorry, I thought you said something. What the heck? Y'all got smoky holes in here. Nah, I'm good. Oh, I accidentally used something. Wow, awesome. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's just so ripped off. Ah! Him again. Oh my goodness. The only reason I sung Monkey Juice like that is because I sang it. I freestyled the song out. Oh, not another one! I was not expecting this guy to be here. Nice.
Take this!
Drink up. Darn it. There we go. Get him. Back shots. I did not expect to run into one of those nut jobs. He snuck up on me so bad, I didn't even realize where he was. I swear we came around the corner, and he was right there. So where did we come from? Yeah, across the bridge, and then he was right here in the cut. Black people know that means the corner. So that's funny. That's a joke. One of my good buddies named John Mann. What the heck? Ah! I was looking for that. But, real good buddy of mine. I can talk to John Mann in a minute. I gotta call him. Oh no! A pole, homie! What I'm talking about. Any, you can get back. Dang, he went down. He even went. He folded. I folded, I folded, I folded, I folded. I got a couple of skits in the pipeline I want to make. I just really got to get out of my own head. One of them's real silly. How's comedy? Glad you asked. How's comedy? Good. I'd be lying if I said it was anything other than good. I just got back from a comedy festival in Shelter Cove, California. That was this weekend. I knew it. Oh! My brain literally told me that was going to be a trap. I knew it. I knew it in my brain meat. House comedy. I went to the Shelter Cove Comedy Festival, which was pretty cool. It was a really fun experience. Actually, the reason I went is because a buddy of mine from high school started doing comedy, and he messaged me about it. He was like, "Hey, I just got into this festival. You should register." And so I was like, "All right," because I just be going to stuff, you know. And so what had happened was, so my buddy Alex Malunchnik, and I'm using his name because he does comedy as well. Oh, come on! His coupon. There we go. Leave him. No, he's almost dead. Yeah, my bloodlust. I had. So I went to the Shelter Cove Comedy Festival, and it was, man, it was a doozy to get to. So I flew into San Francisco because I was gonna hop a ride with Alex and his buddy Nick Hartley. No, Zach Hartley. They're both comics from Ohio, and side note, I'm gonna do that a lot. You know me, I'm always side note. I'm a freaking goofy goober. Come on. Classic Dark Souls strategy. Send the elevator back. You know you're gonna die. So, let me tell you. So Alex Malunchnik is really cool because, you know, he's a good buddy of mine, and here's what happened. We went to high school together. He showed up our senior year of high school. Real cool kid. Real good buddy. We did theater together and stuff. So eventually what happens is he moved away. He like moved away right after we graduated high school. Then, years later, you know, I'm living in Orlando, Florida. Years later, he just pops back up. Apparently, he had got this job working for some resorts, and the job was so hot, he was able to work remote. So he was able to. Oh man, you can hit through the wall. Still got him. I didn't realize you were saying stuff Mexican. CJ, my bad. I see him now. Is this as challenging as other Souls games? Yeah, kinda. Like it is that. Yeah, it's pretty challenging, but it's a little. This game is like a little bit cheaper, in my opinion. Like it feels cheaper. Like so, it's kind of, in my opinion, they be doing me dirty a lot. But give you a long story short for Alex, and I'll probably try to go more in depth about it during a comedy stream, because I owe you guys one. I gotta do one because I just did a competition last night, which I'll give you all the spark notes of tonight as well. But so Alex, he just popped back up in Orlando randomly years later, and he was like, "Hey man, I'm back in Florida." I was like, "Dude, awesome." So then we were hanging out a lot, you know. And he even, I don't know what he was doing. I think he was booking resorts for El Chapo or something, because he was even like, he was renting a spot in real like nice parts of town, real close to where I was. Like he was living good. So while he was in town, you know, during that era, I invited him out to come to some open mics. He came out to see me go to places, Diverse Word, and I remember he came out a couple nights. One night he actually tried it, and I couldn't remember how he did, but he was telling the story to somebody while we were in Shelter Cove. He said he did comedy one night, and he totally bombed, and then he was, all right, I'm never doing that again. Then later on in his life, he eventually what happened was that job eventually ended up falling through. I remember, I don't know if you guys remember, there were like these fires in Gatlinburg, and I still don't 100% like understand the direct connection. But apparently, I think those fires burnt down a lot of the resorts that he was booking for. So then he got laid off, and then he moved back to, I think he moved back to Ohio. So I hadn't seen him in years. But then he messaged me, and I think about this all the time. Years ago, I get a message from Alex, and he's like, "Hey man, you know, I thought a lot about what you said, so I actually started doing comedy out here." Now here's the thing. Alex has always been one of those people who, especially once I started doing comedy, I told him, I said, dude, I think you got, it's what the ancient Egyptians called the Jews. Just somebody who really seems like, oh, if they did comedy, they'd be really good. You know, like they'd be really good at it if they did it. Long story short, he started doing comedy when he was living in Ohio. Then, I think last year, he actually was messaging me because he's running a show now at a place in Ohio, and I think it's like a famous place, like it's a pretty big deal in the local comedy scene. I think even bigger than that. It's a show called The Attic, and he was like, dude, you got to come headline my show. And I was like, oh, dude, absolutely, heck yeah. Got to go see him do comedy there. We hung out, and that whole trip for me was literally 24 hours, and I don't remember why, but I don't remember why I did, but I flew in the day of the show, did the show, spent the night, and went to the airport in the morning. I literally was there for less than 24 hours. It was awesome. I got to see him do comedy too. Here's the cool thing about Alex. Alex has really been putting in that work, and I could tell in two ways. Number one, I was seeing his posts, and I'm like, oh, this dude's out here opening for like big people. He's got a bunch of posts of him doing comedy. I'm like, he's actually like doing this for real. And then, man, when we went to the Shelter Cove Comedy Festival, man, I told him too, I was real proud of how good he was. He's funny, man. Him and his buddy, Zach Hartley, funny, dude. They're real good. I can't recommend them. Like I'm like, they're funny. So I was really proud to just see how good he was. He was doing the work, you know. The cool thing about going to the Shelter Cove Comedy Festival for me was, like, it was a reminder for me of just how much I love doing comedy. Because it was 2 days. They had a bunch of different shows. They had a bunch of like shows lined up, but not all the shows had not every show had an audience. A lot of them didn't. And it's funny, I'm trying to learn how to be more comfortable like talking about stuff because I don't want to dog nobody, but the Shelter Cove Comedy Festival, this was their second year doing the festival, and you could tell they got a lot to, you know, they got a lot of kinks to work out and stuff like that. They got a lot of kinks to work out, but what? That didn't kill him? Ow. Ugh. Oh no, I made it worse. Oh, I made it way worse because now their timing isn't like synced. We just gonna run past. Ooh. Because I don't have a lot of good long range options, so we were gonna be there all day. So, and anyway, the reason why I said, what the hell? Somebody's got that thing on them. First of all, hold on. Just so I got something I can actually shoot this bird with without wasting time. Y'all saw that, right? I swear I got shot by somebody. Ah! Where is he? There he is. Raggedy ass. Okay, good. I didn't think that was gonna kill him for real. You can hit through the wall. And then, yeah. But again, I think it's just because the game cheat. You know what I mean? I mean, no shade. But anyway. Reason being, the Shelter Cove Comedy Festival, like, and it's so funny. I was telling people, dude, I do the World Series of Comedy every year, and because of that, like, I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled. The World Series has been going on for 15 years, and after doing the World Series, when I go to other festivals, you can tell they've not been doing it as long. The World Series has structure and system It has structures and systems that the shows are going by. Oh, it's freaking dirty! Pretty funny that he died though, but that pisses me off. Anyway, so the World Series has got a lot of structure that other festivals don't really have. In Shelter Cove, there was a lot that they could have did better as far as on the comedy end, but here's what was really cool to me. And again, I say that with absolutely no shade to the guys that were running that festival. They put on it was a fun time, and the thing was, I was talking to a few other comics because I was like, you know me, you know how I got y'all know how I get about comedy. I'm all about the craft and blah blah blah. Come on. There we go. Hurt him. So, that was pretty cool. Shelter Cove was pretty neat. Oh, it was in the most beautiful place I've ever been. One of. It was so pretty. It's in Northern California, but you had to go through the freaking mountains to get there. It was such a trek. I flew into San Francisco, Ubered over to like meet them halfway. I flew into the wrong airport. I thought they were flying into San Fran, but Alex and it was Alex, his buddy Zach Hartley, and then and then Alex's girlfriend. So it was all three of us. We stayed at an Airbnb. It was a beautiful place, and it was minding our business. It was awesome. I talked to some comics about craft and all that stuff, which was really cool. Plus, here was the thing, dude. There were a lot of people who were kind of like frustrated and bummed out that a lot of the shows didn't have like an audience. But I was like, dude, I'm just going to do me some jokes. And I was telling people that. I realized, look, y'all know I love comedy, but it was something about that trip that made me realize, like, it reminded me of how much I love it. Because I was like, hey, man, at least I'll get to tell jokes. I was getting on every show I could. I was asking them, hey, if somebody ODs, let me get their spot, you know? And I got on a bunch of shows. I got to run jokes. I sold 2 shirts, which is less than I was hoping for, but meh, what are you gonna do? You know, way better than no shirts. You know, so that was really cool. The thing, what I was hoping for from that festival was going to be doing a lot of, shoot, might not be able to kill him in time now. Damn it! Oh! Pissed. Gotta practice. I gotta keep my train of thought. And you know, here's the other thing too. We're just gonna run right past this guy. We know he's gonna try to beak us down. Good. Wow, that's crazy. No way. Really? That's how they do it in Eastern Birdbeakistan? That's nuts. Oh, Jesus! Go! I did not think he'd be able to get here in time. That's one of those guys. I hate that they got this guy. This guy's another one of the characters I swear was a boss at one point. it's like weird that this area has so many like bosses turned just regular enemies that are even respawning. These guys have even been enemies that just didn't respawn. Ah! Okay. Now I gotta lock in when we get up here. First, I gotta put this on. This is why I don't like those guys. Like, they're... That, like, effect that they do is just too strong. And it's so OP. And guess what? We're not even gonna worry about them. Okay, now let's get let's get the 2-piece. Nice. See, and this is what pisses me off. Like, they've got these enemies that are like stationed there just for that. You know, just like, literally the whole sole purpose is for them to, knock you off, you weren't looking, just like they do in Dark Souls. Shut up. Yeah, you feel me? Do y'all feel me, or am I just tripping? Am I just tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. Here we go. I better come up on it. Oh, yep, there's a shrine. Okay. Alright. Seems a bit... I knew it! I knew it was some bull! Ah, I knew it was some bull! Ah, I knew it was some bull. Where's he at? Girl, lock on! What the heck? She was not locking on to him. Yeah, that's right. I hate that they do that and like it doesn't stay where, you know, you kill him. Because I'm kind of like, if you're gonna do that, then, you know, kind of go all the way with it. You feel me? I don't know if you have to enter the dream for them to make it like, for that to be your next spawn point. But why don't I want to enter the dream? I'm kind of like, now that I think about it, like, no reason for me not to just go ahead and enter the dream anyway. Yeah, we're gonna play for a little bit. I might. There's a couple mics tonight. One of them starts that I haven't been to before that apparently starts at 9. So I'm like, oh, okay, I might go do that one. But there's another one that starts at 7:30. Now that one...
Where did those pesky Taoists hide their treasures?
Who the hell are you? Granddad!
My. You've got quite the knack for sniffing out secrets, haven't you? Who, me? I used to run with the young folks over at Wu Temple. Just stopped by the Pavilion of Knowledge to dig up some old relics. Oh, those old alchemy books should have been burned ages ago, if you ask me. That would really cleanse the temple. Ah, there I go again, running my mouth. Silly me. You came at just the right time. I've uncovered something rather intriguing. Care to hear it?
Heed the warning. Last time he told us not to go down that hole, there was a boss fight. We went down the hole, there was a boss fight. So let's see what he got to say.
Ahem. Hear, hear. Lend me your ear. Our story continues. The White General, instilling fear in one and all with his mere presence. With his heroic stature and in the wake of his mighty steed, peace fell once more. But alas, how could this once great hero of the ages be forever lost to the annals of history? And yet, his indefatigable spirit prowls as before the vast lands of Shu. Hear, hear, lend me your ear. Chaos grips the land once more. Ha 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 ha. My dear listener, our story told in part. So listen closely still. Now that you've heard my tale, run along like a good little lamb. No more aimless wandering, you hear?
Alright, old man. And this is the thing that makes these games so weird, because it's like, this is an incredibly dangerous place. How are you pulling up like, how is he here? Oh, new weapon. The heck? Oh, okay. Huh. Wait, okay, it's up a level because we came in downstairs. This is a big area for it to like. Holy Spirit lead us all, and on the day of glory his wings. I don't know if y'all saw, but we met a you can't believe it, we found a white guy in this game. Some European dude talking about Christianity. And then he was looking for his buddy, who I guess is slowly going mad. We found him too. That was a few streams ago. So that's that reading that book made me think that, oh. See, this is like a big room for just that boss fight to happen. You know, like in other games, this would have been like a big, you know, room full of dudes, you know, waves and waves. How are we finna walk into the boss fight? That was a lot to hit one bird. Not bad. I've seen better, but this guy, nice. I'm bonking you. Oh, come on. Bonk him down. Bonk him down. Crisp him. Come on. Roast that boy! Roast him! Roast them. Ah. My lord has called for your roasting. Prepare the soup. Hey. Is that the dude with the gun? Yeah, that's the dude with the gun. That's the little Blicky boy. Blicky boy, hey, and pretty boy, hey, Blicky boy, hey, and pretty boy, hey, Blicky boy, hey, and pretty boy, hey. Now, also to answer your question too, how is comedy going? I just did a competition last night, the funniest comedian in the valley competition. We streamed getting ready for it too, but make a very long story short, I did not advance. I didn't advance, and you know what it is too? I realize I'm taking these L's better. Whoa! What the heck? What is that thing? Ugh! Do y'all see that? What the heck is that? You know what? You know what my speculation is? Well, no. Okay, my speculation is that it's like, again, leading towards the end of the game. You know, and this is like the source of all this crap. Because if you look, we're at the top of everything. There's nothing above us, you know, geography-wise, and that thing's like right there. I bet that's what they're gonna say that is. However, like there's some loading screens I've seen that don't show this, you know. So I'm like, looks like there's other areas going on. The other thing I'm thinking, that looks like some of those doors. So I'm probably going to open that, and it's probably going to take us to the next place, which will probably, my guess is, be the last, like, biome of the game. Anyway, nasty. I think that's the way, I guess, I can't tell if that's where I came from or not, because I feel like this is where I just came from. I just don't remember what climbing down past all that fire, but no, I think I did. Yeah, that's the hole I came out of, right? There's not another hole. We went into that one, then you go upstairs and you come out. Yeah, okay, so we did come out of that hole. I didn't want to run all the way over there to go check. You know, I did not want to go all the way over just to check and then realize that I was going backward. Anyway, I didn't move on. She thinks I don't recognize her. You're the evil version of me. Oh wait, no, she's not. Maybe she's not. I'm pretty sure this is. But anyway, yeah, I didn't advance in the funniest comedian in the valley, and I'm disappointed. They had 8 people advance through, and I'm gonna be real, because I'm not gonna disrespect anybody, but I can respect my own. I can respect my craft. I know I was not. I know that I did not underperform compared to all those 8 people. I was also at a huge disadvantage because I was number 2 on a lineup of over 10 people. I was the second person, and now I'm kind of bitching, but it is all it's all accurate and prevalent. But like, my material's clean, and so me being clean and going up first or second, and then being followed by everybody who's doing dirty, it's real hard. Sometimes it can be really hard to keep, like, for the audience or for the judges to, like, remember somebody like me. And not because I'm not good, not because I performed less than anybody else. And I didn't look, and I didn't really care. But I would actually like to see how many of the people that got into the top 8. This is going to sound silly because I don't know the exact numbers, but I wonder how many people that got into the top 8 were in the top 5. Like, were performed in the top 5. But then again, like, 5 is like a perfect place to go in most shows because you're smack dab in the middle. But really, I feel like I was at a disadvantage. Going up second, and because of how I do my show, I set the tone after. So everybody's performing after me is getting a better room because I was just up there. And it's like, it didn't represent me well. So, but it's whatever. I got other things, you know. I'm not going to beef. I do want to, like, I probably will try to talk more about it during my comedy stream. However, I try to stay out of comedy politics and people get their feelings hurt. If you're like, man, that competition was this and that, people get their feelings hurt, and I'm not saying that these guys do it, but I've seen it happen in other scenes. People get their feelings hurt, and then they want to take it out on you, and they want to shut opportunities on you, which is why it's best to just not. There's no point going public with beef, especially in my opinion, unless the beef is constructive, and I do think I have like some constructive things to say, but who cares? I didn't win, you know. So I just look like I'm, yeah, he's just complaining, yeah. Anyway.
Well, well, you've come this far. I'm impressed. Remember, that old fool stumbled into the Pavilion of Knowledge. So, how far do you think you'll make it?
Oh, I think I'll make it pretty far. Burn that hoe! Oh. You know, burn that, that's a figure of speech. Yeah, I wasn't going to set you on fire or nothing.
So, how far do you...
Look, she's magical. Look at her feet. She got aura around her feet. Okay, sorry. I couldn't help myself. I just want to see if she get pissed. Yeah, see. Looks like we're working our way. Ooh. What the hell? Cannons. And see, this is what pisses me off. Like, they let you use the cannons, but they're never aimed in a direction that's useful to you. You know, so I'm like, well, and you can't turn them or nothing, so it's like, alright. Now, would I have been pissed if they didn't let you use the cannons? Absolutely. Nice. Uh-oh, big body. Hey. Don't fight like a big body. Yeah. Big body, but he went down like a small body. Uh-oh, look at him.
Well, well, well. I heard you got a little bit of something special.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute, what the heck? What's all that? What are you, oh my God!
Get down, boy!
A good old clobbering! He got it bad. That's a dude that got it horrific. See, another reason I think it's at the end of the game, because like they got all these items that normally you got to search for just all around here. Hey, y'all can leave, and y'all really should leave. Like, even if you're scared, be scared over here. Y'all need to be scared over here. Don't be scared right here. Y'all should not be. That's just begging to slip and fall. And to fall into the freaking Herpy River. I damn near want to bet money. This is the end of the game. What are me thinking? I'm gonna go into here, bust these all. No! And you know what pisses me off? If you discard something, it just disappears. It doesn't go onto the ground. And there's like, it doesn't make sense. Why do they let you discard stuff if you don't have limits to your freaking inventory? And then it's my fault that I keep doing that. A couple streams ago, I kept messing up and like accidentally discarding the freaking most powerful, what's it called? I don't know what they're called, but the things for your level ups. Get another charge. Oh, I don't have enough? Dang it. Alright. Let's see. We got another charge. And we increase the amount of health we get back. That's pretty dope. Wait a minute. I can't afford one. Now let's see, what am I thinking? I'm not gonna think about this too much. We got a boss fight coming. More than likely. Increase your magic by 1. Boost the damage of magic type spells and weapons. That's vitality. F it, we're just gonna put that there. Oh, and then let's sleep. Well, you know. Not sleep, whatever they call it. Into the dream. Into the dream! I know that was obnoxious, but let me know how that sounded, because I kind of got to... Who the hell are you? I don't know who the hell this guy is. Anyway, I got like a video I want to do where I'll be doing some singing. I'm curious how good my mic sounds for that.
I know why you've come, but you're too late. My father possesses divine powers, and he'll rebuild our forces before long. I know my father possesses divine power.
Oh boy. His dad's gone nuts. Oh, hey, this is him. This is the other white dude.
That's the devil! Satan himself!
You're taking too long. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's get the whistle. Because you know they finna be on some bull shlaka. Call me Waka Flocka Flame. They finna be on some bull. I already know they gonna have us going here. It's gonna be multiple monsters. And then let's go ahead and just put this on right now. Yep. Hey, girl. It just makes me baby mad cool. Oh, that's weird. Yep. Oh, shit! Sorry, I don't know why I cussed like that, but I did not expect to see a freaking tiger. Here we go. Yep, I knew it. Oh my god! Come on! Girl, no!
Scum! I'll tell you just rest.
We got back up. Did my tempers wear off? Okay. Oh! Girl, get up. I need you. Come on. Eat this, you little. No. Girl getting roasted. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Come on. Darn it. Darn it. He's gonna go ham. Yep, I knew it. Ham. No! Darn it. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, so water spell didn't do nothing. Let's take it off. I feel like corruption wouldn't do anything. He's sitting out here in a pool of hurt, you know, so maybe these will do something. So we're gonna try these spells on his ass. Plus, let's pick some. I wish you could sort these by which stat they're the strongest in, because I don't want to go through all these and try to figure out which one has the highest paralysis defense. Okay, so this. Okay, it looks like this armor has a little bit more paralysis resistance. Dang. So that's pretty high. Okay, so nothing with higher paralysis resistance than that hairpin. That's better than what I got now. So we're gonna put that on and leave it unless we find something else that makes paralysis turn blue. Nope. Ugh. This is the thing I don't even want to wear this because it just have her coochie out like just pantyhose. I don't be out here in panties. Like what? Good. Okay. That's stronger than panties. Nope, it was not. Okay, so these are better. Here's what I'm doing. I'm just clicking onto the item that has the highest stat that I want. Or the highest that I see. Then I just keep scrolling through until I see one that beats it. And if I don't, that's what we go with. Okay. At least with that top, she kind of covered, but still. And I don't know. I've gone to great lengths in this game to not dress like a goon. We got spells. Oh. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh. So now you can do your benedictions on the road. Okay. That's pretty cool. Gotta put that on before we go in there. Oh man, them feathers. Okay, we got a lot of the feathers. But I have to take that off because that's way too long. Monkey juice, monkey juice. I don't think I finished my statement. The reason I was saying monkey juice is because I streamed one time and sang it, but I realized in post that my game audio was too high and it just made it. I really should just nuke it. Anyway, come on. Hannibal, think. Because we're probably going to do this. Oh, well, it's already 7. I was going to stay in because I thought it was going to rain, but it looks like the rain's going away. It's like past. I'm trying to figure out what element he might be weak to. We're gonna call out homegirl. I don't think her magic was really doing much to bro. So we're gonna try other stuff. Yeah, we're gonna rock it like that. And then this says if I put fire on that, it'll buff the effect. Maybe I should use that weapon. I'm just so used to using this one, you feel me? I can put some benedictions. I can activate some benedictions. Benediction. What do we got here? Reduce damage taken for a time. If you have Skyborn Might. Okay, increases stamina recovery speed during Skyborn Might. Consecutive attacks increase your damage. Okay. This has got nothing on it. Skyborn Might increases potency of discipline skills. Consecutive attacks increase your stamina recovery speed. Increase your damage, inflicting frostbite. Damage of frostbite. Inflicting frostbite increases the damage of frostbite. Okay. Lightning attack. Increases your spell damage. Dealt to enemies affected by blight. Less health. What does that mean? You know. Increases the the potency of blocks and clashes. What does that mean? While below a certain threshold, you gain increased defense in slash and blunt and stab. Skybow might reduce his damage taken. I don't even know if I'm going to use this weapon, because when I'm in a fight, I kind of stick to one weapon. I'm not trying to do all that, you know. I'm not trying to do all that goofy stuff. And maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to get creative and switch my weapons up and whatnot, you know. Now, I have one combo lightning. Consecutive attacks increase your damage. Oh, okay. Increase your damage. Increase consecutive attack. Glacial frostbite. Combo lightning. We don't have one that's combo fire? Enemy suffers burns. Increase fire attack. Okay. Yeah. Yes. There we go. So we do have one that increases fire damage. Deal increased damage if they suffer poise break. Increased damage while at full health, but also increased stamina usage. It's dumb. If a nearby enemy suffers blight, no. Increase the potency of backstab attacks, I guess. But I don't know what a backstab is. Plunging attacks, don't get to do those. Discipline, consecutive attacks. Increased damage dealt, affected by blight. That would mean I have to try to blight it. Maybe I do that. Something's telling me to try that. So then that means we're going to come over here to our spells. We're going to get rid of one of these, and we're going to put this one on. Perfect. Now we're going to come over here, put this on. So we start, ready to rock. I got the whistle prepped. I'm taking this, I'm using that. I got the whistle on lock. Oh my god, homegirl didn't show up. Drink. Drink. No, drink. Oh, her magic spell is doing a lot of damage. I hit him. Okay. Ah, darn it. Now we can hammer. Just in the slide. If I can hit him! Wow, the whole time he was blind. Oh, wait a minute! Was she dead? What happened? I didn't even see what happened to her. Did homegirl just get... And this is what I hate about these kind of boss fights, man. There's so much going on. Like, I couldn't even tell where homegirl went. He doesn't seem to take well to getting blighted, which is cool. I do need to put on these resistances. Okay, so here we go, because we got to do this fast. That's why I hate that they make you do it like that. They make you go all the way into the inventory and grab this shit. Go, go, go! Now that they did me dirty. Trying to kill me before I get home. Oh! Great. I just hate when that happens. When you end up freaking taking a bunch of damage on a freaking weapon that you know, on a run where you use a bunch of stuff. Let's see. I need to put on that increases your resistances. Boosts all status effect resistance. Whatever, I'm gonna give it 2 more shots. I just also hate how much time they make all this crap too. I think they let me waste one of those too, which is You're the man, you went in Arizona. No, I did not. I didn't, and I'm kind of. I'll talk about it another time, but I was very disappointed because I brought my A game, you know, and I know the quality of my work, so I was like, but the cool thing to me, I got to work with some comics I don't see very often, and man, I got a newfound respect for a dude, Chris Mosley. What he did was very impressive. It was great. They're doing me dirty. Come on. Yeah, this is not good. Stupid. Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time so I can actually get out here to these mics. I'll get there late, but who cares? Me cares, but let's use our Benedictor. I gotta Benedict him down. Where is the one for Blight? No. Blightful wounds. Okay. Yes. Because that other weapon is just too slow. So there's like ain't no point. Might even unequip it. So now what's gonna happen? Now, once I blight him, he'll take extra damage if I use that weapon. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna unequip this because I don't want it to accidentally switch on us. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm planning ahead. I I need to put on the resistinator. We'll get to that one because I'm getting frustrated. We're gonna put that on. Damn it. And I hate how they won't let you go through until the message disappears. They waste your time. Whistle. Get out here, homegirl. Ow.
I'll tell you to shreds.
You doing way too much damage. That's the problem. You just can't survive even if it's hit. I didn't even see what that was. And just like the other ones, that first, I don't know what it is. There's got to be an explanation for it, because that happens way too much in FromSoft games, and these Souls-likes but it's happened in this game consistently, where the first time you fight a boss, you almost can kill him, but then after that, oh, now it's hard. That in fact, the previous boss I fought, it was obvious. It was like there were moves he wasn't doing the first time and second time I fought him that he was doing all the time after that. So I was like, it's weird. The AI like learns. Okay. What am I thinking? Just bang my head against the wall, I guess. I don't really know what to do either. I mean, because he's just doing too much damage, yo. That's really it. It kind of doesn't matter. None of the other stuff matters when he's just cracking you open each hit. Here. Come die! Is she here or not? Okay, she's here. Doing nothing. Nope. Drink, girl, please. Attack her! I feel like a jerk saying that, but dang it. See, that's like, oh! See, notice how this time he's not going after her at all. Only going after me, come on! She was right next to you, big dog. Now look, now he's going to the call. And look, right back at me? Ridiculous. They weren't going to let me do it. I should have just did other stuff. Get out of there. the? Go. Go. Get him. Nice. And killed him on a backstab. Oh no, he's gonna have a second phase. Dang it. I don't even know what to do. I don't know what I was thinking. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna give it one more shot. Because I mean the whole second phase, and I don't know why I forgot. I don't know why I'm playing the first phase like there's not gonna be a second. That's goofy of me. Big goofy on my part. So Blight seems to get him pretty good. I want to see what some of these like how effective some of these other magics are against him. What am I doing? I didn't put anything on that time. I don't even think I have the that was dirty. That was that was actually good. Heal. I knew it! I knew it! I freaking knew it! I knew he was gonna go after me, and so I wasn't gonna be able to heal. And he knew I was gonna go for the heal, which is why he went for me. We're gonna try that one more again. I am just gonna dive in. That spell seemed effective, but I can't tell if it was like just me. You know what I mean? Was he already packed? Like, did it do a lot of stagger damage, or did it just look like it did a lot of stagger damage? One hit.
Scum! I'll tear you to shreds!
Darn it. The timing on that move is weird. Damn, well at least you tanked all of it. Nope, just heal. You want to go for me. You know you should be going for her. You want right on her. Okay, fire is effective. Me anyway. Doesn't make sense. Playing dirty. Man, I hate that run attack because, like, I think the timing on it is early. And not in the sense of, like, I gotta be faster. In a sense of, it's not placed well. Where you have to dodge, like, where they want you to dodge to get out of that. Nope. Won't let you cancel that. That's why. It's like not even trying until he does a certain move. Call home girl. That they don't feel right. Going for me. No home girl, right over there. They did me real dirty on that. I should have been out of range. But they realized I done got hip. He don't like fire. So Blight catches on to him really fast, but fire does a lot of damage. a lot of attacks on it. I think it's why it does. No! Come on, girl. I wanted to go for my warning took over. I got warning, but I had to catch myself. I got warning, and I knew. Like these are not properly telegraphed. In part, got to do with the sound design. Down. I love him way too desperate. Wow!
Your
Oh
will.
my goodness.
I'll carry it onward. He will hear it.
Representing a rearsome power. Oh, sorry. Oops. A remnant of a war of the ancients. When combined, it forms a complete artifact capable of increasing the mana base's recovery potency to its maximum from within the Legends, Rampage. What do we get? Entering the dream. Each effect originates from its cause. An ancient object has the power to alter the chain of causality. Enter the dream to receive the primordial duty guidance and continue your journey. See, that's another thing that this game does, you can tell, is that they're not FromSoft, because they do weird stuff like that. Like, you'll have a boss fight that just kind of ends, and they're like, yeah, go sit. Go to the shrine, and you can continue your journey. What? Y'all ain't got the story to continue? Maybe I'm just hating. So there's more adventure to go in, and it looks like I was wrong about that fight. I thought it was going to be the last one. I swear, I swear we got to be near the end of the game. Running in blood barefoot, begging for athlete's foot. I mean, at this point, if you get athlete's foot, you lucky. You be begging for athlete's foot. Why couldn't it have been athlete's foot? Please. Oh God. got? Maybe go do comedy. I just love doing it so much, man. Before we do that, let's go in here. Do we have any? No, we don't have any of the little blood packages. We'll just dump it in there. Reduce our risk of losing shit. Alrighty, guys. That's gonna be it for today. I am gonna be trying to stream tomorrow. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I might try to do a comedy stream and be a little more in depth with how my comedy shows have gone and stuff. But I'll catch y'all later. Tonight, we do jokes. Ideally, it doesn't rain. Wait, today's Thursday, not Friday. Oh man, I was basing my night off of the Thursday mics. Off of the Friday mics. Thursday. Let's see, there's Jared's, which I really, really like. Jared's sign up is at 6:30. The show starts at 7. Typically when I get there, I end up going last because I get there late. But there be comics there that I like. Who's in here? Is anybody in here? It says I got 2 people watching on YouTube. Let me double check some. Let me just refresh this page because I'm gonna be pissed if my YouTube stopped bringing up chats because they've been pretty bare this whole time. Okay, no. So Graham wasn't lying to me. I said, baby, I'm better online to you. I said, baby, I'm better online to you. What's that? Oh, that's the chair. I thought my chair was like a weird extra shadow. Lord have mercy. I'm losing it. Okay, so Jared's says that their mic is from 7 to 9. Jared's is cool because it's not that far. Do I have new jokes? And with that in mind, with it being 7 to 9, I know where Jared's is. I'm trying to see. Their mic goes till 9. If I leave right now, I'm getting to Jared's at 8:03, and their mic is supposed to end at 9. Let's enter the dream and see what happens. Enter the dream? Why'd I enter the dream? I thought it was gonna be like a cutscene or something. I wish I didn't. Enter the Dream, you know, just to see, yeah, just to make the game struggle like that. Because I know they want me to Enter the Dream and reset stuff. I just did that because of the sound. I'm doing that thing where I make it hard to make decisions for really no reason. I gotta ask myself, Hannibal, what would you want to do? Well, I would want to go out. I'd rather go out and do comedy than not. Yeah, I mean, plus with that show now no longer in my belt, The Funniest in the Valley, kind of like I don't really have another show coming up other than the 28th. I'm gonna be hosting an open mic. I'm going to be the host for an open mic downtown. This is going to be cool. Where did I put flyers on? Oh, I had one at, I put a flyer up at Whole Foods, and then I put one up at the barbershop. I gotta go take those down. Both those shows have passed. Alright, guys. Thank you. You're cool. I'm going to catch y'all next time, and we are going to try to beat this game soon. I really want to try to beat this one fast, like soon, because I want to play something else. Yeah. Alright, y'all be easy. Peace. Stop recording. Stop recording.